Mr. Tan is somebody with an eye for detail. When he caught this boy with long hair, and immediately he said, "Boy, go back and cut your hair right now. Your hair is just too long." The boy said, "I can't cut my hair." Mr. Tan just asked him, "And why?" And he said, "Because I have no money." What Mr. Tan did, of course, was to ask him into his office, found out about his financial situation in his family, gave him money to go cut his hair, and the next day signed him up on our college financial scheme. I found that inspiring because it showed that one can be empathetic towards students, one can understand a student, but without compromising what is right. And also taking an approach of being a disciplinarian and yet being pastoral at the same time. Because he always tells us that student development is every teacher's responsibility, and student development involves discipline. This very incident inspires me and certainly distinguishes Mr. Tan as somebody who practices what he preaches, who upholds the integrity of our vocation as teacher, to do what is right for the good of the young person under our care.
In the area of student development, he is genuinely concerned about their overall development. If they have any issues, they can always come to the office and ask for him, and he wouldn't just brush them aside. He would sit down with them and talk about it, even if it's the simplest issue. And I've seen so many of them go off feeling so happy, a bit more relieved. He extends the same kind of support, same kind of guidance to the teachers. I work very closely with him, and I can see that through our discussions, he will always listen. He listens to my proposal, he questions it, of course, but it's always in such a way that when I leave his office, there's always something more, that is more purposeful, more meaningful in what I'm going to actually do out there. I mean, it's amazing how he can even think and challenge us to go beyond the so-called normality of the whole issue or the event, and to give us the confidence that we can really do something better.
I've known Mr. Tan for 10 years. His commitment to his roles as a school leader is evident as he puts his best in whatever he does. His leadership and vision as an educator really inspired me.